Hey guys, Shelby here with the workout of the week. This week's workout is going to focus on improving your balance. Balance is a very important skill that can be improved in any stage of your life. And it's something that we all really need in order to prevent injury, falls. It's also a great way to work on core and muscle stability. So for this workout, we're going to do a warm-up to get the heart rate up, get blood flow into the muscles, and to work on a little bit of balance before we start with the actual balance exercises. You don't need anything for this workout. If you would like to use a dumbbell for any of the exercises that we do, you are welcome to do so. Let's go ahead and get started with the warm-up. We're going to start the warm-up with 10 Frankensteins and 10 snap kicks. So for Frankenstein, you're going to place 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. If your right leg is back, you're going to lift your left arm up. And if your left leg is back, you're going to lift your right arm up. You're going to swing your right leg back and then kick it towards your left hand and then come back down. So right now we're opening up the hips. Do 10 of these on your own. Also working on balancing on one leg at a time, so try not to let your back leg touch the ground. All right, let's switch to the other side. 10 on this side as well. Hold your core tight, try to spread your foot that's on the ground evenly. All right, let's take a rest. We're going to do snap kicks as well. So for snap kicks, you're going to start with your left leg on the ground, kick your right leg up towards your hands, and then switch to the other leg. So let's do 10 of those on your own count. Again, working on that balance, holding that core tight. Spreading your foot evenly on the ground. All right, guys, let's get started with the workout. We're going to start with doing tree pose on each side and try to hold that for a minute. If you want to take off your shoes, it might make it a little bit easier for this one. And for this one, you'll probably want to take your socks off as well. So we're going to spread our left foot down into the ground, making sure that the toes, ball, arch, and heel is spread evenly into the ground on our left foot. We're going to take our right foot up, place it on the inside of our left calf or our left thigh. Let's go ahead and get set into that position. Once you're there, you can place your hands heart center on your hips, or you can grow your branches out. Let's begin. So even if you come out of the pose, that's fine, just hop back in. We're going to try to do this for a minute. Think about your breath, and then also finding a focal point, something that you can stare at that'll help you keep your balance. Balance is all mental. It's all focus and concentration. If you concentrate and really try, you can hold your balance for a lot longer than you think is possible. If you want an extra challenge besides growing your branches, you can also close your eyes and see what that feels like. Try to keep your posture nice and straight. The crown of your head is growing towards the ceiling. Shoulders are down and relaxed, away from your ears. Whew. See, even trainers fall. We're not perfect. Good, guys, we got 5 seconds left. Breathe. And come out of the pose. Let's shake out our legs. You can roll the ankle around. All right, let's do our right leg. So again, spread that right foot evenly into the ground. Toes, arch, heel, and ball of the foot are spread evenly. You're going to pick up your left leg, place it on the inside of your right calf or right thigh. Get nice and comfortable here. Hands on hips, heart center, or grow your branches. Let's begin. So again, we want nice, tall posture. We want to grow. Think about the crown of our head reaching up towards the ceiling. Shoulders nice and down. Find that focal point to stare at once you get your balance. And feel free to try new things. If your hands were on your hips on the last one, try heart center, try growing your branches. It's always okay to try new things. Even take a stab at trying just closing your eyes for just a few seconds. Whew. That one is definitely a challenge. But again, balance is all mental. You really have to focus and be calm. That's why we encourage breathing and stillness. Good job, you guys. Less than 10 seconds left. You can do it. And slowly come down. Shake out both legs. Twist the ankle around in circles on both sides. Awesome. So now we are going to do bobbing bird. For this one, you can use a dumbbell, but it's definitely not required. We're going to start with our right foot down on the ground. We're going to tip our body forward. You can hold the weight right here if you're using one. You're just going to tip your weight forward till the weight comes down to your knee or till your hands come down to your knee. And then you're going to come back up, kick the left leg through. So I want you to do 10 of these at your own pace. Again, we're focusing on balancing on that right leg. Doing everything we did in tree pose, spreading our weight evenly through our foot, breathing, staying calm, and then really focusing on what you're doing. Good job wherever you are. When you're done, we're going to do our left side, so meet me here when you're done. You can pause the video if you still have more left to do on the right side. All right, let's do our left. So come down to the knee, and then kick the right leg through. It's okay if your back foot touches the ground. Balance is definitely something that's never perfect. We try our best, and that's all we can hope for. Make sure you're still breathing in and out. Almost there, you guys. Whew. Almost fell on that one. One more. All right, let's take a rest. When you're done, you can shake out your feet. We're going to do one more exercise called Warrior 3. So for this one, similar to the other ones that we did, right foot's going to be down on the ground. You're going to lift your left leg up. And then the same thing as bobbing bird, however, we're not going to do the kick through. We're just going to work on holding. So you're here. And you can place your hands at heart center, hips, arms out, however you would like. The important thing is to square your hips. Try to get that left leg up as high as you can, so you really got to use your glutes and your hamstrings. Squeeze those muscles, and then breathe. You can have a slight bend in the right knee. You don't need to lock out that right leg. We're going to try to hold this for 30 seconds. Find a point to stare at and focus. It's okay if you come out of it, just jump back in. And rest. Whew. Shake out both legs. We're going to do the other side, and then we'll be dead. So get nice and stable on that left foot, and then tip over into your Warrior 3 on the other side. Hips square. Try to lift up that right leg as high as you can. Slight bend in the left knee. And breathe. If you come out of it, that's okay. Just hop back in. You're going to fall sometimes when you balance, and that's okay. A few more seconds. Concentrate and focus. It's just you and your body and your breath. Slowly come down. Really great job, you guys. Let's do our cool down and stretch. So for this one, we did a lot of stuff with our hamstrings. A lot of that balancing was pulling on the hamstring muscle, which is great. We're going to do some static stretching just to stretch that hamstring a little bit more than we already did. So we are going to do a runner's lunge. You're going to get down on the ground, place your left knee down on the ground, and then your right leg straight out in front of you. You want to point your right toes towards your face. Keep that back nice and straight. And inhale, and then exhale, fold over that right leg. So you're going to feel a lot of sensation in the back of your leg. into the hamstring, maybe even the calf. Try to get your nose to your knee, but still keep your back straight. This is also a great stretch for working on our balance because we're having to hold our core and our body still in order to stay in the stretch. Really great stretch for the hamstrings. Keep breathing. All right, let's switch sides. Left leg is straight, right knee is bent. Point those left toes towards your face. Inhale to prepare, and then exhale, fold. Keeping that back straight, trying to touch your nose to your knee. Feeling it in the back of your leg, especially in those hamstrings, which we used a lot today for our balancing. In and out. All right, let's slowly come out of this stretch. Awesome job, you guys. And remember to supplement your workouts, drink lots of water, get plenty of rest, do stretching and foam rolling. Those are all great things to keep your body healthy so that you can continue to work out and reach your long-term goals. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next week for next week's workout of the week.